the Digital Homes Gus Corson's Garage Mark Peterson Motorsports entry of Mark Peterson, driver of the 73P. There you see him in that awesome looking white and red car. We've got a best looking car award going out tonight as well, and there are going to be some really tough entries because there are some great looking cars. But the best thing is, first race of the year, they got some nice shiny new wraps on them. They haven't gotten the doors beat off of them yet. So next up, you're going to have the 10X of Austin Craig. Craig in the Choice Automotive Southern Comfort Home Care Travis Rowland Motorsports entry out of Pinellas Park. And you're also going to have the number 40, Brandon Stevens, driver to keep an eye on. Brandon in the Prestige Metal Products Epic Auto Salvage entry from Bartow, Florida, goes that white and green number 40 as the green flag waves and our next group of qualifying gets underway. Again, all these drivers chasing the 77. Phil Jakes, currently fast time at a 15.969. This will give us 9 cars qualified. We won't begin the bumping process until we get more than 20 cars that have qualified. And again, once these qualifying sessions have concluded, we'll roll into the B main portion of the program. That'll feature the Crown Vics going for 20 laps. Then the SRL Sportsman B main or last chance qualifier will begin. And we're starting more we'll start more cars in the B main for these sportsman cars than we will in the feature tonight. So again, a huge field of cars, 45 of them total. Brandon Stevens in this session has set quick time currently at a 15.651. Sporty lap there for the 40 of Stevens. The Bartow driver, Austin Craig, is up to third. Mark Peterson, 5th quick out of this group so far. Cletus McFarland holding on to the 4th position currently. As Peterson comes by the stripe, he's going to bump Cletus. He'll move up to 4th. Peterson goes P4. And Stevens on his final lap, not going to be faster than his best lap, which he ran on lap number 2. So the new mark to beat, 15.651, goes the 40 of Brandon Stevens.
Okay, I'll leave you alone.
So next up, you're going to see the number 34 machine. You're going to see 2 34 cars. This first one will be just the plain 34. It'll be the black and gold edition. That's going to be the Land-used trucks number 34 of Richard Land out of Plant City, Florida. Also on the speedway, going to be
not ready to get up.
National Roofing Front Stretch Garage number 99 out of Fort Myers, Florida, Cody Martell, former regular competitor here in our Pro Truck division back in the DeSoto days. And also joining him on the speedway is going to be the number 30 of Chris Huntoon. Huntoon in the Exterior Services Incorporated West Coast Florida Riders.
Put him on TV
Classy
for.
Canine Dog Grooming, RRD, Russell
That's not going to happen.
Contracting. Number 38 driver out of Port Charlotte is Chris Huntoon. So looking things over on the track, they might have a little bit of checking to see if there might be a piece of debris or potentially some fluid down at the bottom of the racetrack in turns number 3, it looks like. Looks like some of the safety team or some of the track prep crew here looking down at the bottom of the racetrack, thinking one of these race cars might be leaking something, and judging by the way they're having the 30 slow down here, they might think it's coming from the back there. Actually, there it is. If you can see it right here on Cleater Vision, somebody has definitely put a little bit of debris down there on the speedway. That doesn't certainly look like that belongs there. And it looks like they've got it. Good thing this piece here, it looks like it's labeled and it's got the number 99 on it. So that has come off of the Cody Martell machine, and they are going to have him pull in just for a safety. You do not want to try to rip around here in 15 seconds, missing some very, very valuable pieces of your race car. So Martell's going to pull in. Curious to see if they'll allow him to repair that or not, or if this means that his qualifying lap is not going to count, which would automatically put him in to the B main, which is going to make things very difficult for Cody Martell here tonight. And if he doesn't have a lap time posted, that means he's going to have to start at the tail end of that B main.
Sure.
So they're discussing things down there as Martell sits in the middle of the burnout pad. As they're, again, working on a little bit of track cleanup right now as people are still filing into the Freedom Factory here tonight. And it looks like the track has been given the all clear. So they're going to give Chris Huntoon and they're going to give the 34 of Richard Land a chance to kind of fire back up and get rolling again here. He'll give him the 1 to go signal. That's what that white flag with held up will give him the indication that we're going to go green here this next time by. So Huntoon back up to speed. Land getting going down the backstretch, and AJ shows him the green, and we're back and underway here with our next group of qualifiers. Again, everybody chasing the number 40 of Brandon Streevels. 15.651 currently the time to beat. Phil Jakes second quick. Austin Craig third fastest. Mark Peterson fourth. Cletus McFarland was fifth quick, but now Chris Huntoon jumps into that fifth spot with a 15.930.
Yeah, I guess pepperoni and whatever you want, whatever else you want.
With a 16.218. So Huntoon, pretty good first lap. We'll see if he can pick it up on lap 2. Yes, he does. Fourth quick on his second lap at a 15.822. Land going to hold steady in the 10th spot and unable to move up. Huntoon, he is on a roll. Fourth quick, getting faster and faster every lap. 15.803 that time by. Huntoon getting all sorts of sideways there coming through the corner, just absolutely digging around this place. The last time the Sportsman cars ran here, Aaron Williamson's fast time was a 15.781, and we are already past that mark with a 15.651 of Brandon Streevels. So we're going to see. I'm not 100% sure if that is in fact a track record. I was trying to look through our records, but that was the fastest lap that I could see on record. So we could have several cars breaking and setting a new track record here tonight. So Huntoon able to get fourth quick. His best lap was that fourth lap at a 15.792 as he will pull in, as well as the 34 of Land as we get ready to roll out our next couple of qualifiers. And we're going to roll out the number 74 machine, a local driver here out of Bradenton, I know, who is fired up to be back here at the Freedom Factory. It's going to be behind the wheel of the Sightworks of Southwest Florida, RRD Huffstutler Motorsports. Number 74, Bobby Huffstutler, is going to be coming up next. But it looks like they're going to allow the 99 of Martell. I believe they're going to let him go back to the pits to try to get things worked on, or I don't know if they're going to let him try to turn a lap here or not, or if they're going to have him go get that thing worked on. So along with Huffstutler, you're also going to have the SRQ Taxes and Pit Stop Bar and Grill number 73 entry out of Inverness, Florida. Is going to be the Jason Bartram machine, black and pink 73. And also coming out is going to be a driver that has had a lot of success here at the Freedom Factory. He was the 2015 DeSoto Speedway Sportsman Champion, driving the R&D Concepts. Steven Darvalik's racing entry out of Venice, Florida, is going to be the number 41 of Steve Darvalik's. So it looks like they may have missed a car in the line there, so I'm jumping a little bit out of order there, so I apologize. We're going to have the number 28 machine. It's actually the 28X. Driver out of Safety Harbor, Florida, the CFE Marine Painting, Power Logging, Costanza Racing, number 28C of Corey France. And France getting all sorts of sideways in turns 1 and 2, trying to hang on to it. All the way down to the apron goes the 28X. What a save by the 28X of France, but he nearly wadded that thing up. Had to grab him a handful of steering wheel and able to hang on to it, and he's just going to abort the lap and pull into the infield. So it's going to be Huffstutler and Bartram to resume their qualifying efforts. So France got the window net down as he's just going to keep it parked there in the infield. Currently Huffstutler, currently 9th fastest. Bartram up to 5th quick. See what kind of lap Bobby Huffstutler can do here on lap number 3. He's going to jump up to 8th quick. 15.986 goes the 74 of Huffstutler. Bartram still in that 5th spot. Slowed down just a tick there on lap number 3. Both drivers now see the white flag preparing for their final lap of qualifying. Both drivers not able to move up the scoring pylon as well. Remember, if you've got the Race Monitor app on your phone, you can you can tune in along with us for the qualifying session. Be sure that you've got the time trial feature clicked on the right-hand side up in the upper right corner, and you can follow along with us here. As Huffstetler is going to currently be 5th quick for the 73B of Jason Bartram. Everybody's still chasing the 40 of Brandon Streevels. Phil Jake's still currently